Sorry, guys, I'm still a little under the weather. I'm going to try and get out today, at least for a little bit. Um, was trying to gauge the room. Do you guys want to do another interactive live stream? I might actually see if Montauk is Strange is available for a after hours. Maybe get some stuff done during the day, and then do a do an evening one. We'll see. I know everyone kind of enjoyed that video when we did the night the night outing. So yes, we're back, brother. Hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in, guys. So I was live over there at the other spot, and it just wasn't taken. I had one person there, nice guy, but I figured to pop over here, see how you guys were doing. Does anybody have any questions? Because I have my son's Magic 8 Ball. If you have questions for the Magic 8 Ball, say Magic 8 Ball, and then your question, and then we'll ask it. You guys remember this thing? Gear shifter. Sucks being sick. It's not fun. I know, right? I haven't seen one in years. You know, when oh wait, I might not be. Yeah, I am in the right chat. So my son, when he wanted this, I was like, cause there's no toy stores anymore, so you have to go in like Walmart or Target or whatever. And so we're at Walmart probably. I was like, well, what do you want? You know, and he's really good about not picking like something outrageous or whatever. And when he picked this up and said he wanted this, I was like, oh, for real? And I was like, you know what that is? And he's like, yeah. And I don't know. It was fun. It was a fun day to say the least. We were using this for like everything. What did this Euro say to the 8? Nice belt? I don't know. Hey, thanks, Larry. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Ow. I'd like to say I'm over it because it's been days, but it's not the case. It's not the case. It just keeps coming and going and coming and going. It's very COVID-esque, but it's not COVID. But it's very similar to that, like how it just kind of whoops your ass here and there and then doesn't. So, Carson, I don't really know what it is. I don't really know what it is. It's just a bug of some sort. When I brought my son in to get checked last week, and just whatever. I don't know. They didn't label it, but we could have ran a bunch of tests and did a bunch of shit, but it is what it is. These days, if it's not COVID, it's like it's just kind of like nobody seems to care. Yeah, your wife has the same thing. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Tick bite reaction? No, it's that might have that could be, but I don't think so. I was sick before I got that tick. Before that tick got me, I was sick. So, and the kids were all sick, and I was the last one to get it. I was the last one to get it. So I'm like dragging. That is what it is. Just guzzling medicine. I don't even know what the hell I took. Just like a whole bottle of this shit. Oh, like mucus relief DM or some shit. I don't know. But like, yeah, airborne. I like airborne. I like airborne for if I can catch it like in the beginning. Uh, I should have when I knew the kids were sick. I should have started. I should have started with airborne. So exhaustion and stress is exhaustion and stress is a big part of it. It is probably a big part of it, but I'm sure it's not aiding in anything for sure. Yeah, the Z-Pack. I'm on. I had an allergic reaction and a breakout to something. It might have been impetigo. We don't really know, but I'm already on antibiotics, so I don't really want to take. I don't really want to take anything else. So yeah, it's going through it. It is what it is. Just gotta go through emotions. Soldier up. Deal with it. I've been trying to get outside as much as I can, but it's like I'm just like so achy. I'm just like so achy that it is what it is. I don't want to harp on it. I don't want to sound like a little. I don't want to have a pity party here, you know. But all right, bro. Have a good day. Shannon says, "LOL, Magic 8 Ball knows all. It does. Can give you. Ivermectin. Would a sauna help? Probably. Probably. I have. Yeah, it probably. You know, when I take a hot shower, definitely. I have a. I have a. I have bad reactions to heat. Like really bad reactions to heat. Um, like I don't know how to explain it. I'm a cold person. I do better in cold. Thank you, Carson. Will I get better soon? What are you saying? Let's get a little light on the situation. Yes, definitely. Yes, definitely. That's good. Hey, Rob. What's up, bro? Better, I guess. A little bit. Slowly, steady. You know, it's annoying. It's definitely annoying. It's like comes and goes, up and down. Yeah, we all have it. It is going around. I know, bro. It is going around. You're right. Larry said too. His girl has it. So it sounds like everybody in the area, you everybody in the area has it. I know we're towns and towns apart, all of us, but you know, it sounds like it's traveling. Camping with Sasquatch. Good morning, bro. So, while I have some of you here, think your forest friends get it too? Um, it's a good question. Think our forest friends get it too? I don't think so. I really don't think so. And I really don't think they get sick like we do, but that's just me speculating, you know, from us and all. I honestly don't think so, but I can't say. I can't say for sure. But I just feel like they're such. I've seen them heal. They've healed me in ways that nobody else could, and it was like almost so instant, you know, uh, to the point where I was only sitting there for minutes, and I had seen doctors for years, um, and yeah, I just don't see how they would get stuck with an illness. That was an interesting vid by Sasquatch Ontario. Damn it. Seems like Mike B has a few guys to help him through. Yeah. Red Creek Mafia. I didn't realize that that's who that was at first, and I feel like an idiot because I know him, but um, because we've been talking for a while, he's been wanting to have me on, and yeah, so I felt like a dummy because I didn't realize that was him up there. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. I suggest following him. He said he's got. It's a good time to get in with him because he doesn't have a lot of people yet. So it's like a great. It's always great to get in at that ground level, where you can really interact a lot, and you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Eight ball. Will the U.S. economy get better this year? Let's go eight ball. Let's go eight ball. Let's go eight ball. It is certain. It is certain. It's certain. Good day. Good day to you, Bob. Cool. I believe that LAB, they can heal. Elementals have that ability also. Just have to ask. Absolutely. I get the question all the time. Well, if they can do this and that, and you're so close with them, why don't you just ask them to do this and why don't you just ask them to do that? I've never been like that with anybody. I'm not going to start now. I've never asked people for anything. Like, I'll try every which way before I ask. You know what I mean? Like, and I never like to take anything for granted. You never want to abuse anything, like, you know what I mean? Just because you have a friend that fixes cars doesn't mean every time something wrong with your car means you should go and call him or go there and bug him and go and ask him to do it for free, right? You should try different ways or only ask him when you're down and out really to the point where you really need it, right? Like that's the kind of thing I'm saying. Is like you never really want to just abuse something because it's there. Oh, that's me. Maybe some people disagree. That's on them. Well, wow, Carson, never heard that about elementals. Thank you. Sasquatch is like is very, so like we kind of categorize elementals and Sasquatch as like a different thing. Um, it's very similar in every which way. It's like an elemental just kind of tends to have like a category. You know what I'm saying? Like a one trick, like the water elemental or the whatever. You get my drift, right? The forest elemental, like so. It's kind of like the Sasquatch is just like a multi-elemental. So I guess I hope I'm explaining that properly. They're very similar in many ways. Hey, Miss Cindy, good to see you. Yeah, true that, Rob. Sasquatch is on their time, not ours. Yeah, they don't even have time. was talking to somebody about that yesterday. How it'll like how these things will unfold and we'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe that happened. Like, look at the way everything like laid out. And to us, it seemed like there was like a huge chain of events that like when that happened over time. But like to them, that time and space doesn't exist. So really, they just put it in place like bing, bing, bing. And then for us, it just took so ever so long to unfold. You know what I mean? They knew the connection and how it was going to end, and from start to finish what it was going to go down. So I just created a 2 minute vid of that sound from your live, from your video last night. Oh, really? When I zoomed in, because that was beautiful, man. That was not something. I went back. I usually don't go back, but I went back and I really want to say, okay, what could it have possibly else been? And it wasn't anything. It wasn't anything like Sounds of Suburbia. That was definitely Sasquatch, and I don't think we would have picked it up if it wasn't for the new camera and that new Zoom mic. So I'm really happy about it because that was what I was saying literally yesterday. I was like, oh, hopefully. I kept saying it in my head, and while I was filming, I was like, hopefully this new mic will start to pick things up like that we didn't before. So it's very exciting. Yes, sir. Miss Cindy, I'm all right. I guess I'm a little sick and all, but I'm getting there. Thank you. Hope you guys are doing well over there. Hopefully that weather's breaking in Pennsylvania too. I like your idea to leave footprints as your signature on walks. Yes, thank you. I've always done it. I just never gave that away. Trying to be more open with everyone about everything I do, not trying to hold back like secrets and shit. But it's a trick of the trade, if you will. Something that's always worked for me. Um, we ID ourselves with fingerprints, right? I believe that they ID themselves with their feet. They have different type. They have different different feet identifications. Um, them being called Bigfoot is just a coincidence in this, but I believe that's their identifying factor. And yeah, yeah. So I leave my ID with them. I show them who I am. I expose myself. I ground myself in their area. Um, there's a few reasons why I do it. It's also humbling yourself. You know what I mean? There's a lot of reasons for it. Very, very many reasons for it. I also leave my handprint because that's how we identify ourselves, right? With our fingerprints, like I was just saying. So I also leave my handprint too. I put it in snow if there's snow. Um, I suggest doing it at the very beginning or the very end of your walk if you have to. But that way, you can do it and then kind of get yourself back together for the rest of your hike. Make sure you're laced up properly and all that good stuff. Make sure you're not, you don't want to be cold or wet or anything like that. So if you could do it, by your car or whatever, so you can get back in. If it's really cold out, get back in and put your stuff back on. Stuff like that. It doesn't have to be like out in the middle of the woods. It's the intent. It's the intent and that's it. It's the intent. Yeah, respect to them. Yeah. Yes, I'd be grounding with Mother Earth. Good to do. Yeah, if you can walk around barefoot the whole time, God bless. Like Mike Bowitz does it. Oregon Sasquatch Encounter. He does it all the time. Does it all the time. He's always out there barefoot. Um, more power to him. I can't always. Greetings, Dan. What happened earlier? No. Mhm. Oh, the other live stream, it just didn't. It didn't work. I don't know. I was trying to do a multi-stream, and I just, it wouldn't take. I don't know what happened. Um, that area that I was at yesterday is one of the places I can do that. I can do grounding. I can walk barefoot. Um, okay, cool. I'll see you there, Danny. Guys, check out Paranormal Highway at 1 p.m. Danny's gonna be there. Um, we're also doing another cartoon. I'm gonna have Paranormal Highway on one night. I have so many people lined up that I've been trying to get on here and like do things with, and it's so hard to schedule things for me. Just is like it's just the way it's not because of like always scheduling. It's because of like me. Like I have so many variables with my health and my pain, my migraines, my just shit like that. You know, uh, it's a lot of the issues lie within me that we don't always dive into because it's not about that. Especially when we're on the field and we're doing this. This is our escape from all that bullshit in our reality, right? We want to go into that parallel world and leave this one behind. That's a lot of the beauty of it all is knowing that there's something right there that we can escape from. So I never want to harp on anything that holds me up. You know, show me Sasquatch. Welcome. Hey, Pearl Garden. Pearl Garden, I believe, is a native Long Islander. Welcome. It's always fun. It's always fun to see that people from the area hop in here. I appreciate you. I know YouTube blocked your comment at one point, Pearl Garden. That wasn't me. I was responding to it when it got shadow banned or whatever you want to call it. And I'm not gonna lie, I think it was because you were typing out your encounter in the area that it made it go away. Um, there's quite a bit of cover up in this general location. I'm not gonna dive into it all, but I see it regularly. Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I just like to be clear with people when things like that happen because like people get blocked all the time. People get comments deleted all the time. Shit happens all the time. Like just something like that. People could easily get pissed off about. So I appreciate it when people don't because it's not me. Yes, honor Mother Earth, four elements, Sabe, and all spirit guides. Respect to all. I have to give thanks daily to all when able. 100%. One of the things that resonated with me once was I heard about there- whatever. I'm sure multiple tribes did it, but I was reading something on I forget what tribe it was, but there was a Native American tribe that said that they would ask for permission when they would walk under tree leaves and tree limbs or tree branches. They would if they had to walk under that they would ask the tree for permission to safely pass under. It resonated with me. I'm in a place now where I see the forest come to life, and I don't know how to explain it to the average person who's not looking at it that way. You know what I mean? Who just would laugh at something like that. Oh, why would you ask a tree to pass under? Like I knock leaves off. You know what I mean? Like the average person, like it's oh, thank you, brother. Camping with Sasquatch, thank you. Oh, show me, thank you, bro. Thank you, guys. You know I'm broke, but I want to buy you 1.5 cigs. Thank you. Show me Sasquatch. Thank you, brother. Get better. I don't know how to do the hand hearts. I see them do it all the time. Is that it? Yeah, there it is. Oh, I did my first one. That's for you, brother. My first hand heart. So 1.56. That's actually kind of funny. Um, that shit, I lost track of what I was saying. Uh, anyway, yeah. So I have respect for the forest because of how much I've seen it come to life. And it's a lot of things have changed for me. As I see things totally different now, and I don't know how it was so I don't know how it was so I was so blind to it. It was always there. It had to always been there. I just don't know how I was so blind to it. Um, Brian Bland posted something today on Pork and Beans. He posted a picture or a group of pictures, and he said his opening sentence was, um, "Forest took a walk in the forest with my friends or whatever, and uh, they like to show up in the. Sometimes they like to show up in the pictures afterwards and show themselves, or however he phrased it." And something that resonates with all of us, right? Oh, I didn't see anything, but it showed up later, right? Or I saw something and it didn't show up later. Take pictures, guys. Take pictures. If you don't do anything else, just that was a challenge I did a while back. Maybe we should do another one. I challenge you to just take some pictures and look at them. Zoom in on them. Poke around. You never know what's gonna pop up in there. Jeff Towns, thank you, brother. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all. I don't ever like to bring up the money shit, but I've been getting banged over the head. Over the summer, I was making a couple $100 every month off views. Now they don't even send it if you don't make $100, and I don't make $100 a month. So, for those of you who think you get rich off this shit, you don't. You put out so much more than you get back. So, at least when you go in the field as much as I do, I guess. Um, Thank you. That's what I'm getting at here. Thank you, guys. Every dollar helps. A spoonful of raw honey does wonders. I agree, brother. I don't have any. I only have I think I only have um like processed honey right now. I don't have any like legit shit, legit honeycomb honey. I did for a while, and but sure as shit I wasn't really sick during that period. So I should probably get another one. Been having a lot of interesting stuff happen lately with perfect timing. Yes, sir. Camera isn't biased, true that. LIB, it's a spiritual nature awareness happening. Okay, that's a nice way to put it. Ty, what's up, brother? Especially pictures at your six. True? Okay, I'll give you that, bro. I'll give you that. LIB, also, they say local honey to help local honey to you is beneficial. Okay. Okay. If you can get some chaga to make tea. Eyes to see is given. Alright, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Show me Sasquatch says Forager moral hunting today. Forager. Bigfoot, big heart. Who's up here? Jeff Townsend said, hello, my friend. Alright, guys, sorry. I think I'm caught up with you now. Um, wow, $7.33. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I could buy like 7 cigarettes. um, that buys 10 cigarettes, yeah. Well, once YouTube takes 30% of that, who knows what it works out to. But basically, if every $10, YouTube takes 3. That's the best way to think about it. And every $100, they take 30. So it's quite a bit, but good for you. Show me, good for you, bro. Show me Sasquatch. That's the best thing I've ever heard in my life, man. It's the best thing I've ever heard in my life. Hi, Sharon with 2 R's. Good to see you. They are the most miserable thing in the world because they're a go-to. They're a go-to. They they become. Never used a credit card. That's dope. I don't think I have either, to be honest with you. Well, no, can't say that. They gave me one when I was in the army, and that was the first time and the last time I used one. Um, I didn't really use it for me. I like I used it as like a hustle, I guess, because I had credit. So I would like go and like tell guys like, "Hey, I'll buy you something for 100. Just give me 50." You know what I mean? And that was like how I made my few bucks when I needed a few bucks. So I used a credit card once. That's going back probably like 10 years. Shit, no, more. Wow. Holy shit, like 15. Wow. I can't believe I've been out. I can't believe I've been out that long. I never broken a bone either. Never drank milk. That's interesting. Born allergic. Wow. Wow. No credit card. I made that mistake. Yeah. Well, I have such bad credit. It's amazing because I have horrible credit, like horrible, and I've never had a credit card. Go figure. Haven't drank tap water. If you guys have 35 years, it's amazing. If you guys just come in, we have a magic 8 ball present. Free of charge. If you have a question for the magic 8 ball, yes, just please say magic 8 ball, dot, 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 and then ask your question. He says he's ready to shake things up. White pine tea made from 5 needles at tip of bow. Put in water. Warm, not boil. Took it all the time as a kid, and our family did also. White pine is very sacred to us. That's cool. That's very interesting. It's very interesting. Thank you for sharing. Someone once made a video how Nick and Nate Diaz sometimes or maybe always eat organic, vegan, and mostly or maybe even never been out for an injury. You gotta ask Magic 8 Ball, Mr. Mills. Are you asking me or messing it? Alright. Magic 8 Ball. Mr. Mills wants to know, will I win Publishers Clearinghouse Lotto? Just got my notice. This fucking guy. You may rely on it. I can't really show you the answers, so, but you're gonna have to just trust me. So turn it sideways in it. Is Bubba with is now? I know what you're saying, man. Just fucking with you. Is Bubba with us now? What the hell is this saying? Something hazy. Try again. Without a doubt. I can't really show it because when I tip it, it starts to spin again. So I Talk Cryptids, welcome. Yeah, it would be awesome if you did. I'd be in your DMs like, Mr. Mills, what up? Let me get $1. Bought some shoes off a drug dealer. I think they were laced. I kept tripping all day. Wow, that is the best thing I've ever heard. That is the best thing I've ever heard, and I'm stealing that. stopping by for a quick hello. Good to see you, Ian. What's up, brother? Ian's the legend who showed us that location recently up in the Catskills, so I'd throw some your way. I know you would. We'd all, I'm sure if any one of us won the lotto, we'd all help each other with it. I know we would. I know it. I know every last person in here would just shell out to everybody. Carson says, I have to go pick up granddaughter at school. Hope you feel better. White light and love to all here. Stay blessed and protected. Thank you, Carson. Have a blessed one. So, these are like some healing wands that I use. And like, I try to like put them around myself when I use my Reiki. I try to like put my energy through these. And then move it around. It's amazing how you can channel through your hands through these. I mean, it doesn't have to be these in specific. It could be anything. But I find rods work really well for being able to reach different places. Just something that I don't know if it's a real, like, if it's something that's like been done before or not. I have no idea. Just telling you something I do real quick while I'm thinking about it. LOL, LOL. What the hell did we say? Have a great day, Carson. Prayer. Show me. Poof, smoke, whatever. Welcome in, guys. We have a magic 8-ball if anyone has any questions. Oh, that's why they laughed and bought some shoes. Yeah, that shit was funny. That shit really was funny. If you guys are on TikTok, please follow. Please follow me. I'm going to be doing more over there. A lot of different stuff over there, too. A lot of you are reluctant, but it's a lot of fun. I'm just going to keep switching it up. Why did it get so quiet in here? What happened? Alright, so here's my question. Should we do an interactive live stream today? Or should I try to go out after dark? Do you guys want an after dark video? I have the big torch charged up. I have the small torch charged up. I can get the night vision going and the infrared going. I can also bring the thermal out. I could try to get Brian from Montauk Strange out. Maybe Rob, if he's available. I know Rob doesn't really do night stuff because he's a morning guy. But Brian's available, I think. So both. Yeah, I know. I would do both. Go back to that pond if it's close. Yeah, I actually used the photo that you sent me for this thumbnail, Todd. I don't know if you noticed. I want to wait till it thickens up in there a little bit, just a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the tripod up, probably with the camera, and I'm going to bring you guys fishing when I go fishing. Yeah, let's just say that. So it's going to be a long, long stream. It's gonna be a long live stream. Just probably just fishing for an hour or two, and we're just gonna soak in what they give us around us because I've had stuff happen every time I go fishing there. Every time. Visual, audio. You have to keep in mind there's houses around, there's a road nearby, so we have to rule that stuff out, but you can pretty easily do it. You know what I mean? We go. Oh, we go. I'll tell you, no, like I'm so weak. I went to go up one step and my legs like buckled. Definitely not myself. Definitely not myself. Somebody said the other day, I wonder if you would have carried one of those step counters, how many miles you would have went over all these years and all these, videos and all these hikes. And it actually blew my mind. I was like, wow, I never really thought about it, but it's probably up there. It's probably up there. If we tapped out today, like right now, we've covered a lot of ground, guys. We've covered a lot of ground already, We're just getting started, but I'm just saying, if we did choose to just tap out today, we've done quite a bit. And one day we will have to stop, and when we have to stop, we're going to have a lot of stuff to go over. And that's the day that we're going to sit down, and this will be a channel where we do that, where we, pull up videos and look through stuff, and, and there's a lot to see, guys. There's a lot to see. I know some of you know that. I know some of you might not know really how to look in there and find stuff yet. I was one of those people for quite a while. Maybe one day I'll pop open the laptop and we'll do it. We'll do it together. I'll put I'll put the camera on a tripod, the phone on a tripod or something, aim it at the laptop screen because I have a touch screen, and then we'll do that. I'm not really great. Hey, get in here. Hey, heel. Gunner, heel. Hey. Barking at like somebody's squeaky fan belt or some shit. That sounds legit. Good stuff. There's a lot going on. Yeah, so the thumbnail is, I believe, Todd caught a rock flying over my head. I don't know what else. I wasn't really paying attention. I was looking at the geese, I think. I was like feeding the geese or something. Yeah, so if you look in the thumbnail, there's like something flying over. And he caught it in a few frames. It's pretty cool. It's pretty freaking amazing. I tried to make like a post about it and it got flagged. We won't dive into that shit. I've been getting attacked from all different angles. I guess we're putting too much shit out there. Who knows? I really don't know. I'm not going to speculate. I'm just going to keep... There's a lot that happens on my end that I don't address because I don't want to address it because then it becomes... You know what I mean? Once you start addressing it, then they start to win. You just got to kind of take the lick sometimes and keep, stay in the fight. It was very fast and actually two different, like 15 seconds apart. Yeah, that's wild. Gunner flipped the paw. Thank you guys for the likes. There's 21 likes, 15 of you here, so that's probably everybody hit the like as it came through. So thank you guys. Appreciate you. I really didn't expect to be on for more than a few minutes. And here we are 45 minutes later. Ain't that how it works all the time, right? But Uh, I really didn't have much to say, so. But I like to just kind of play it by ear and sit and hang out once in a while. Just play, play the chat by ear and see what you guys talk about. I don't see enough of that, you know. There's this one guy who comes live every day almost, every day in the morning almost, and he just talks, just not once does he address the people in the chat. Not once. Every day. I mean, I don't follow him no more, but I watched it happen for so long. It was ridiculous. Yeah, speaking of cigs, I'm gonna have to cut back today. I don't have any income till tomorrow. What I got's gotta last. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Super Mutt. Come on. Hey, buddy. Don't ask me for nothing. You already ate. You have that huge can. Super can. Hey, Mike, when you coming up north? Probably not. Probably not for a little while. Stop looking at me like that. He, what was I saying? Oh, so, Jimbo's gonna send that dirt bike over at some point. I'm still trying to figure out how to get a carrier for it. It's like, for the one I need, I kind of want to get a double one, just in case I need to bring somebody else's or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about getting a double carrier. But anyway, I need a carrier for the back of my truck, and they're like $200, so for a decent one. There's aluminum ones, and then there's like ones that are made out of steel. I think the steel is a little bit cheaper. Harbor Freight, I know what you mean. Yeah, I looked at them, but they were like really. I don't want to get something that's gonna fall apart. You know what I mean, or rust up real quick. So anyway, I have the hitch, the 2x2 hitch. So I know you will. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's exactly what I mean, right? So like, I want to have one that has two on it in case somebody wants to go and put their bike on it too, So, um, but anyway, when that occurs, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up to that Adirondacks and bring the bike up there. Probably bring a couple tents and post up and make a thing of it. But yeah, I'll be up there soon. Soon enough. I know the Whitehall this year I'm gonna be at. I know a few people want to go with me this year, so definitely gonna go to Whitehall this year. Get aluminum, it lasts longer. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, electric bike. I can't afford that shit, bro. I can't afford an electric bike. I have the moped. I can't even the scooter. I can't even afford. That thing was brand new when I got it. Like I can't even afford to insure and register that shit right now. There's just everything costs money, and I don't have it. I don't have it. It's not like I'm not trying to like throw a pity party, but I don't fucking have it. I'm so far, I don't like to talk about this, but like I'm so far in debt with like family and shit like that, and then yeah, this is a lot. This is a lot. So a lot of this hobby works out well because I can't afford hobbies really. So like going out in the field and doing this full time, like with my time, it worked out perfectly for me. You know, like for instance, like I literally like I went up the block yesterday. It didn't cost me anything. I don't have to always go far and do things, that cost a lot. Oh, yeah, I literally went up the block yesterday. You guys enjoyed that video. We had a premiere. It was a good time. It was right there. When I tell you guys it's right there, like I could take him, put a leash on him, and be there in 1 minute on foot. Right there. I'll pay for gas and food. Yeah, I mean, we'll work it out. We'll figure it out together. Yeah, it's yeah, right. Can't put Sasquatch. It is. It's just facts, and it's unfortunate, but that's what makes our world go round. Like, you can't, you can't live without it. You just can't. It's just the way things are. Everything costs money. Everything, and then even if you wanted to be like, oh, like I'm gonna hunt for my food, right? Like, look at it now. Now you have to buy a gun or a bow, right? Then you have to buy a hunting license, money again. Then you have to pay for the land that you hunt on, more money, right? You got to pay for gas, you got to pay for gear, tree stands, or whatever else. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to pay for the tag, more money. You see what I'm saying? Like everything in this world they've made it so you get taxed from every angle. It's by design. It's by design. Control the food, control the people. Oh God, excuse me, guys. Oh, man. I gotta re-up on my meds here. Somebody else just commented on the way out. Hey Ben, are things also going up in price there like they are here? Everything's always expensive in New York. It's expensive here before it is anywhere else. Always expensive here. I love when I go places else. I love when I go other places, I should say, because everything is cheaper. Everything. Taxes here, everything's taxed here by obscene amounts. Nasty. Kind of dirt bike. I think it's a Yamaha. I did a live stream with Jimbo. He's waiting on the title to come. He's got a lot going on right now. So he's waiting for it to come in the mail, I believe. But I did a live stream with him, and it was unfortunate because I couldn't really hear him at all. But you guys could, so that was fine. I went with it. But yeah, 3 times the amount at least, bro. And anyway, he shows the bike. If you go into the live streams and go back a few, it's probably like 5 streams back, 6 streams back, something like that. Yeah, I hear you, bro. It's going up everywhere. In New York, it's crazy. Plus inflation. Marlboro cigarettes are 7 and 14, where LIB is. Yeah, it's 15 now for a pack of cigarettes. I get back like 30 cents from 15. So that's like 14 It's between 14 and 15, closer to 15 now. And that's here. So in the city, it's probably about 18, 19 for a pack of cigarettes. Yeah. It just fucking keeps going. How, like, it just keeps going up. I go to the reservation usually, but it's a little bit of a hike. So I try to make sure I have a decent amount of money before I go there. You know what I mean? So that I can make it worth it. The gas is cheaper on the reservations. The cigarettes are cheaper. I usually buy a carton of their brand and then like a name brand carton. Like my brand. But I also like try to support the. There's a few different types like that they have. Different brands because they all have competitive brands too. On the res. So and it depends what res you go to. The Shinnecock, like the Poopsatuck is cheaper than the Shinnecock, and the Shinnecock is further, so I usually go to the Poopsatuck. But the Poopsatuck isn't really a res; it's very small. Like, it's really more than anything smoke shops. I started rolling my own cigs. Nice. Yeah, that'll do it. So yeah, you can buy like they have ones that they roll too, like on site at the res that they work out a lot cheaper. You could buy a bag of like 200 cigarettes, which is a carton basically in essence, because there's 22 a pack, 10 in a carton. So you could buy a bag of them where they're just loose. I'll show you. So you just buy them like loose like that. And this is me putting them in a bigger bag. But yeah, they just loose so like the tobacco goes all over the place eventually. But what I do is I keep them in the freezer. If you keep cigarettes, it's just a trick I learned a long time ago. If you keep cigarettes in the freezer, it it keeps them a lot more fresh. And these are perfect for, guess what? Gifting. So I'll usually bring, that's another thing I don't tell people I do, but I'll bring a couple of these everywhere I go. Because it's easier that way. I just have like a couple in my bag in a pack. I take out a couple, I rip them apart, I leave the tobacco out. Usually put them on top of like a flat rock or like something something that looks like an offering area. Like you get my drift. It could be like it could be like a knot. It could be like a knot in the wood. It's a good place to put it, like in a log somewhere. We should go to Indian reservation. Yeah, anytime you want, bro. I don't care. I'm always out there. I have to go tomorrow. Honestly, if you want to go, I have to go tomorrow. So if you want to go with me, you just meet me here in the morning and we'll go together. And then we could always hit uh, South Haven or some shit or Bigfoot Base Camp. Whatever. Or we could hit Bigfoot Base Camp like early and then hit the res or something. Yeah, I would see old timers keep dipping cigs in the fridge. Oh, okay. Or maybe I'm not original. It's just something I picked up along the way. It's so much different. When I'm on TikTok live, like you could do anything over there. Like you could play music, you could play videos, you could do whatever. Like it don't matter. On here, like I have to sit in complete silence. Because everything gets flagged. Copyright, copyright, copyright. Nuts. Plus, I found out how I can show you guys pictures. I could do the green screen thing there. I figured that out. So, a few things over there that can benefit us. We could have a little bit of fun. Hey, cameraman, good to see you. What does Strange Events say? 21 to 23 for smokes here and beers. Like, oh yeah, well you're way up there. All right, Bob. Good to see you, brother. Cameraman, how you doing, brother? Man, cameraman, I'll be honest, bro. I don't know how you do it. You got your chat is like always loaded. It's amazing. Every time I pop over there, you got a lot of people hanging out. Bama is one of the three poorest states in the U.S., so we know how to get by with what we have. I lived in Bama. Yeah, I lived in Bama. It's uh, it's tough, man. It's tough. Yeah, I did feel like I had money when I lived there. Georgia too. Georgia, it was weird. Like I don't know. Just it sucks. But the cost of living is a lot different. It's a lot different. It's a lot different. Like if I was to move to Bama or Georgia right now, my money would stretch. My disability, would stretch to the point where I'd probably be okay. I'd probably be okay. Every month I'd probably be okay. Here in New York, I am not okay after the first week or two. Done. Done. The rest is a struggle. And what happens, you start to borrow, and then what? Next month you got to kick back and get, and then you're starting from you get my drift, right? You're starting behind the ball already from the beginning. So I only get paid once a month, so I'm like, it's a struggle that way. It's not an easy way to live. I almost wish they would give me my check in like 4 installments every week. Not that it matters, because one way or another you gotta. But it's tough. Yeah, love the gas prices in Mississippi. Midwest is like the best of both worlds, just no ocean, right? I hear you. PA is like that. When I was in PA for a while, like but you start to learn how to like, they turn the lakes into beaches. You know what I mean? Like you start to like just, I don't know. I've lived around the ocean my whole life, so it's definitely weird. But cameraman, thank you, brother. I'm going to be headed out your way soon. Oh, cool. I'll be in PA the 7th to meet with two other groups and want to get to you, brother, for a hunt. Okay, cool. Definitely. Let's yes, yeah. That's too easy. That's too easy. That's too easy. You reach out to me and I'll give you my cell phone number so that you could just, you can get me direct. If you guys are on that cameraman's channel, you should be. You really should be. They do night stuff. They do night. I hate the word hunt. No, no, no slight at you. I don't care. People use it all the time. To me, I hear hunt and I think weapons. You know, um, but yeah, they do night outings all the time. Him and this guy Trapper, man, they're on the walkie-talkies within a couple miles. They get a lot of activity. A lot of activity. They're in Ohio, guys. It's like, grassman country. It's good shit. It's really entertaining. A lot of fun. A lot of people in there. Like a lot of people in there. It's amazing to me. It really is. Yeah, no worries, bro. I'd love to have the people there. I'd love to have somebody out there with me. It's always, it depends who it is, obviously, because I've had people out there with me that were counterproductive, but I know you ain't one of them. Ocean is 30 minutes from here, Ben said. Ocean is like, see, it's weird. It's weird because the ocean is like 10 minutes from me, and then the Long Island Sound is like 5 minutes from me. So it's like, it's weird. Yeah, probably takes longer. I'm being a little underestimated there, but It's close on both sides. Close because the island's long. It's not wide. You know what I'm saying? Top to bottom, it's not. It's not big. It's big that way. Love the salt water. Yeah, you'll love Long Island. It's everywhere. I'm in Newfoundland. Newfoundland. Far eastern Canada. Far east. It's fucking camping with Sasquatch still talking about cigarettes? You don't even smoke, do you? Got a lot of cigarette knowledge. I have ocean maybe 1.5 to 2 hours away in each direction from Central Florida. Alright, cool. Interesting, quite close to you, Mike. Yes, it is. Canada is great. It is. In a lot of different ways. I'm actually going to be starting something up here, guys, in a little bit. And a lot of you here are going to be part of it. You don't know it yet, but you are. You'll see. You will see. I'm excited about it. Entertain each other, guys. I'll be right back. I go to the bathroom. So, something I meant to bring up to you guys is, I believe they've given me an option now on YouTube as well that I can cast. I believe I can cast my video games to here. So, and I do play sometimes. Um, I don't know if anyone would be interested in watching me play like Call of Duty and shit, but you know, it might just be something fun to do. Like if I do hop on and play and then just kind of stream it. I don't know how to do it, so it would be a learning process. I don't even know how it works, but yeah, Call of Duty. Do you play? If you play, you can add me. I play on Xbox, Mr. Mills. If anybody plays and wants to play with me, send me your Activision ID, and then we'll add each other, and then whatever, we'll shoot the shit together. Oh, cool! I'm on Xbox too. Yeah, I mic up and shit, and it's a good time. It's more better when you have people on there, because then you guys get to like play with each other and carry on. We put each other in the same party, and then you carry to each game. It's not just random ass people. Cool. I've been looking for some new people. All right, cool. Mr. Mills, you know how to reach me. So do you, cameraman. Grandpa Wicked. That's awesome. Mine is Killer Cryptid. I change mine a lot. It says, after I kill somebody, it says, "You've been killed by Killer Cryptid." Start some interesting conversations. Raging Mr. Mills, I dig it. It's awesome. Alright, I'll be in touch with you guys. If you forget to get in touch with me, I'll get in touch with you. You know what? Let me write those down, actually. Oh, bitch, I got shit everywhere. I ain't never been organized. Grandpa Wicked. That's Jack Hammerman. Okay, and then what was it? Raging Mr. Mills? Yeah, Raging Mr. Mills. Fuck did it go? Okay. Yeah, I just got killed by Grandpa. You were killed by Grandpa. Sometimes the names on there are the best part, I swear. I have been making my own CBD and tobacco and nicotine for vaping because you can't buy nic online. Saves a lot of money. Really? Yeah, you can't. You're right. That's wild. That's wild. You're right. You can't buy it online. Shit. It's nuts. Yeah, we do got the team. You're right. I play with my buddy I play with my buddy from forever, really. We met each other in like first grade. Yeah, it's wild. Wild. I literally know him forever. You guys see him on here. He's called. This pops up as Debo. It's my buddy Derek. But usually if he's on, like I have people I'm friends with on there, but like I don't like, it's like just somebody I might have liked along the way. So like I don't know. It's because a lot of them are from Cold War because I used to play zombies like nonstop. I didn't even play the regular Cold War like ever. I would always play zombies. And yeah, I was just like I was so content, and everyone used to try to get me like, go to Warfare, go to this, go to my Warfare. I'm like, nah, 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 and like, go to this one, go to that one, and I got Vanguard, and it was trash. It's trash. And I was like this. I went back to Cold War, and finally, when I found out my buddy was on this one, he was like, "Oh, I'm like, oh, you play? That's awesome." Blah, blah. He's like, "Yeah, I'm on this. I'm on the new one." I'm like, "I ain't buying another one." He's like, "No, it's good." He's like, "Come." Like, so I did. I tried it, and I like it. I do. I like it. I definitely like it. I'm not the best by any means. You know what I mean? But I hold my own. I was better. I was better at Real War than I am at video games. Yeah, that was a zombie. The Cold War zombies was amazing to me. They had so many different ones. They had so many different ones. All right, guys. Well, I didn't expect to. Yeah, it was very bad. I didn't expect to be on this long. Should we stay on longer? Don't count on it. Maybe that's what it was. Black Ops, Cold War, I don't know. I don't even know. No, now I'm playing half the time. I'll tell you one thing though. These Call of Duty games, they take up so much space that like if you have other games, like you gotta delete them all. Like I have like one game and then my son's Roblox and like that's it. I hide at the top of a ladder with a knife. uh, Ben, do you play? You want to get in here? We just created a whole team. Everybody left because like everybody else is annoyed with our conversation probably, but whatever. Um, it's cool to me. Yeah, the good old 8 ball. That's what I started with. Yeah, Destiny 2. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna look. I watch a guy on YouTube called Knives Only. Ben, check him out. His name is Knives Only. He's got two accounts. One's called like TKO Josh or whatever. But his YouTube account is called Knives Only. And man, this guy is sick. He runs around with like the knives or the dual kadashis, and then and, he uses throwing knives as a backup. Man, he don't miss nobody. Like I don't know how he does it half the time. I think he uses a shield sometimes, but even when he's not, like he's just beasting. So yeah, if you have a way, Ben, to get in touch, let me know if you want to play. And I don't want to cut you off. Oh, I see. I laid down at the top of the ladder and just stab him as they come up. You're a camper. You're camping with. You're camping with Sasquatch Killer. All right, guys. Now I know what I want to do with the rest of my day. It's about to be. It's about to be. No, I don't know what time I'm gonna get on, but I'll message you guys after this, and I'm probably gonna play when my buddy gets off work around 3:30, whatever. He runs his own. Get on it, yeah. Well, what's your thing, Ben? Do you want me to take down your info? I got Raging Mr. Mills and Grandpa Wicked so far. My tag, it's all right. Yeah, Ben, put yours in there too. I don't know how to type in here. You need a new box? I don't know how to type in here. Oh, you need a new Xbox. I see. I need to put. I can't. I don't know how to type in here. Ballistic object. Okay. Mr. Mills, you gotta find me on. You gotta message me on my regular Facebook Messenger. Um, I gotta find you somehow, or just find me if you can, because if you if you message me on the Long Island Bigfoot one, like I don't get it right away. It doesn't come to me. You know what I'm saying? I will let you guys up my ladder. What if there's no ladders on the level? What if it's like shoot the ship? You know what I mean? Shipyard or shoot house or whatever the hell they call. We can camp together, yeah. I'm a savage, bro. I don't really camp. I run around like a madman. So you know, it would be cool too, if we can, if I could figure out how to live stream it while we're all playing. That shit would be wild. Oh man, this just went left so fast. It's literally just us three, us four talking about. It's Scotty. Thank you for hanging out. We're just talking about Call of Duty. There's 6 people in here. They're probably so pissed. All right, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna get off of here, and I'll just hit you guys up offline. My thing is Killer Cryptid. I think is what I'm called right now. It's Army Vet Mike is like my name. Oh shit, they're gonna flag me for that. Oh, I made it this far with being quiet, and one song, one line of a song is gonna get me flagged. Watch. Okay, gotta get. All right, yeah. All right, brother. Yeah, shipment is back. Yep. All right, friends. Yep. You later, Pearl. All right, I will, Scotty. I got time actually. Maybe I'll ring you now. I'm gonna try and get in touch with these guys on here. Um, yeah. All right. I'm gonna try and send you guys invites or whatever. So. All right, friends. Yes, Ben. See you all camping. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for being here. Thank you for putting up with us these last few minutes while we talked about this. Thank you all for the donations. Let me just go and call those people back out real quick. Super chats. Wait, where are they? How do I find them? Oh man, can't see it. Damn it. Why doesn't it show me? Alright, well thank you all. I appreciate you. Um Oh, it sucks. All right, thanks, guys. Yeah, top of page. I don't know. Like, I went to super chat and then it's not showing me who they are, so it's kind of annoying. All right, guys. As always, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a blessed day. Stay safe, and I will see you on the next one.